Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and today I'm going to be showing you some workflow integration with drip marketing. Now, what we're going to do is show you how you can actually create a series of emails and then tag them to a particular group of people and then send them out. Now, a lot of clients come to us and just say this is what we're wanting to do. We find a very rare amount of clients get to this stage, and really it comes down to one basic failure. Preparation just on emails, templates and stuff. We just find when they go, this is what we want to do, probably the only hard part about that is actually putting the content in the emails in. After that, it's very simple. So we find clients in the end, we just say, can you just please prep? And it stops there, and they feel like that may be a bit too hard. And it's quite easy to do, and we'll show you how that's done. So we'll start with the hard part, which is actually one of those things, just doing your homework and just get some emails and templates and information and do that. Here's the emails that we've started with. Now we're going to send 2 emails connected to project management. Now we're going to click on the first email we sent. Now we just name it something like CreataCRM 1, which tells me that's the first email that I need to send out. Now, if you're not familiar with doing content and stuff, it's always good to get either a wordsmith or an email marketing guy to come in. The reason why is that there are some tricks to the trade. We're probably coders, so there is a bit of a black spot for us, or blind spots for us into how exactly. So what I have learned from my not huge amount of experience in marketing is I've made sure it's very simple, and I'm not a wordsmith, and I just want to get my message out of project management, and I put a video connected to it and a link to our website, just having a range. So it's just giving them a reminder that we're out there. You have spoken to us about project management, and we're going to give you a series of emails so once we tag you as a project management, it will then add that to the series of emails out. We've also tagged this into project management, so that gives us ongoing analytic reports of how important project management is as a feature product to us as Creator. So that is really important to us to make sure that what is the key importance to the direction of our company. So if a lot of people are talking about project management and clicking through our websites and clicking through our emails, and that comes back into our database, we kind of know that that's probably an important thing to focus on as well. So that helps our management team to work out if this is a big feature we should continue on with as well. So we go through that, we tag it as project management, and we go to the next one, and we that's going down. Let's go back to emails, and here, number 2, again, we've just put a nice image in here, very basic contact and a link as well, with a click to the video as well. So we've prepped it. We haven't put too much into it. We just made it looking nice and just given the user the ability to click through and reminder that this is a topic they were interested in, and they can have more information about the product. Again, there is a number of ways to get content out there. Go to your marketing consultant or anything like that about this, just to talk about. And the other things you probably may, where if you're actually a distributor, you could probably go to your vendors or your the people that you import products from and get content from them that they use as well. It just helps you out. The key thing is when people inquire, it automatically keeps a feed of information to remind them to buy, and not forget about that experience of when they may have talked to you, they may not be ready to buy then, but you're still in their face on certain things, and it's automatically doing that. So that's important. Now, how do we do? We've got the 3 emails, and that's the hard part. The rest is pretty simple, so I'll show you how to do that. So we're inside Creator, and what we're going to do is create a campaign workflow, which is in the marketing section over here, and campaign workflow. We're going to click on new workflow. Campaign is going to pop out of the screen, and this is where we start. So we double click on this section here, and we're just going to go to project management demo. Okay, you start with a start, obviously. A start's a good time to start. And we're going to drag and drop the elements that you want. Now, obviously, the first thing we want to do is probably an action, which is the email. And we move this little line along here, and we connect to that. Let's do that again. Yay! And it connects it to there. So you can move that around, and it's a bit of a canvas for you to drag and drop this, and you can move it, and it goes quite deep and so forth. We now just double click on this element. You're emailing from Reese Harper. You can use anyone. Now with our email marketing traction emails, you can send it as anyone that is in your domain or how we've set it up. So don't worry, you can send it as something you would like to send it at, or or so forth and so forth. But we've got a little section here, load email template. Now this is section over here is not where we expect you to design the templates. We would expect you to design in the template editor. So we're giving you just a little button to do this, and off you go. So you're going to check selected project. Now we've got to go project management. Now I think one of the things we've done beforehand is in one of the videos is you need to plan what you're doing, and I've even mentioned that a few times in this video. So when you stressed out that what you're meant to do is just really plan 1, 2, 3 in the template names. It will help you to just get your head around what to do. So click on that and click on OK. Now that's the first email template you've got here. Nice little video, nice and simple. Now we're going to just go tags, project management in here. So when the tags go through, now we'll explain that very shortly, what that actually means, and click on OK. Next thing you want to do is we're going to go to the miscellaneous, and we're going to delay that and go to the next step over here is going to delay to 3 days, 57 days, whatever it is, and you can use your mouse keys to move them up and down, or your fingers on your tablet. So this is all nice and done. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes, how it's going to be done. Click on OK. The next section over here, we want to look. We can send another email after that, after 3 days, and send another one. And we're just going to go exactly the same thing. Click on the little load button over here, and go to number 2 email there. Click on OK. Tag to be project management. OK. Click on OK. Now, anytime what we can do is now do things like open event. Now you can say, oh, if they open this email, check, and if it's tagged to project management. Now, I've tagged to project management. You can create a tag to be something else, like an event. So you can say if they click on this email, and it's this tag over here, it can where if you open it greater than 4 clicks, means that project management, you know how we in here, click on OK, in this section here, it's under project management. So if you've clicked 4 times on the tags of project management, it will then activate another thing where you can say, well, if this happens, see there's a red and green, it can then send and span another email along here, okay? So you can then do some logic scenarios where you can say if they open this tag a number of times, or if you click on this link and you can put the link of on the tag, you can then start to direct your flow of your emails. So I'm going to go that, delete, nice and delete. Let's just make a simple one for us for this video and go delay. Another 3 days. Now I think I said in the video earlier is that a lot of people come in, a very high level of people come into wanting to do email marketing, automation, all this stuff, and we really even find even big marketing departments actually don't get to the stage, and we always curious why, but it's actually just simple. But what I would encourage you is keep this very simple initial stages. Don't avoid the bright lights of what you can do. They seem to confuse everyone, and everyone gets stuck on one thing or spend too much money on it and never use it. So we're always curious about all these scenarios, but that's strange but true. Just delay it 3, and the final one, kid you not, it's going to be number load template and project 3. Okay, done, dusted. So that's simple. So the hard thing about this is going to be tags and project management. Click through that. The hard thing is really going to be your email templates. The rest is that simple. So save that. Okay, and close that. Now, so what's going to happen if I go to refresh that? That's my demo project management. It's not active, okay? So I have a workflow utility back here, and I'll just show you really quickly. So you go to schedule workflow definition, scroll the way up, and we've got one nice little workflow saying campaign workflow. Now you can actually Create a criteria, see is it active as true. Every hour, check the campaign workflow. So this is how you do it. Ready for it? Really complicated. There it is. Nice little tag, run target object. Yep, too easy. So that's going to enable your campaign workflow for your system. So what happens is in your campaign demo, that's just going to fire every hour and tell you who's in the actions here, and that's the elements, and then who's it tracking. And that will every hour go through and check, hey, look, should I move to the next stage, and off I go through. Now, a lot of companies pay a lot of money for this stuff. It's quite actual humorous, but true. And $400,000 plus, and it's part of the package with workflow connected to it. So this is really important. I would really encourage your business owners to really get into this. In the 5 cents worth, I really would encourage you is actually just the time to put the email templates. Once you get that done, put it across, link it to your websites, from your web forms to your e-commerce. So it's everything, and when you centralize everything, you automate it, it gives you a bit of a target market of what you can do and how you can direct your business as well, and also follow up on keeping your message out there. So hope that helps, where the campaign workflow works for your business. And if there's any questions, please contact us. More than happy to help you with any questions or inquiries you have. Have a nice day. Thanks.